requested, and that is how I started learning French language and what is my motive and what are the tips that I'm going to give for you all to learn your own perspective and interested language. So if you want to know what they are, then please keep on watching. What if I have to learn a French language is that learn something new every day. So in this quarantine we are all free, and I really want to continue this after quarantine also, and I really want to make some time for learning this French language. And so basically the only motive that I have is to learn something new every day. And when you think about learn something new every day, you learn and just wake up, freshen up, just go and read one quote, one motivational quote, and just say to yourself that learn something new today, learn something new today 3 times. And why will you not gonna learn something new in that day? You will. So that's the whole motive for me to learn this French language. So now in this video I'm going to give you 5 trips. I'm giving you 5 tips, okay? In this quarantine you can't go for trips, okay? So here I'm going to give you 5 tips to learn any language, not just French. So the first and the most important one is that resources. Like resources plays a very important role when you're learning a new language, and I'm going to give you 2 recommendations. One is an app, one is a website, and the third one is a recommendation. Means no, I personally don't use that. I personally hate that app, but if you're comfortable with it, you can go for it. So let's go. What are those resources are? And by the way, all these are free, okay? So now let's start. So the app that I'm going to suggesting for you all is Memorize. You can see I'm in course 1. I completed 7 levels. Now I'm in the 8th level, and in this course you have 17 levels, and this is course number 2, and you can learn at least 2 languages at a time in this app. I really love this app. This app is like a compact thing to learn a new language. If you're learning very seriously, apps never comes handy, but of course they will make you more interested to learn new language. They make you keep more interested. That's what I feel, and you can do many other tasks. And now I'm going to give you a clear, larger explanation, which is a website. So the website that I particularly use is www.alison.com. So in this website you're not gonna learn only just languages. You can learn many different things, but when coming to languages, and that to French language, here you have 12 different courses, wherein which they are divided into 3 different things. The first one is certificate, the second one is diploma, and the third one is graduate. So basically, even though in starting stages of my French learning, I started with the Memorize app. So when I started with the Memorize app, I started to learn a little bit about numbers and whatnot. So I know थोड़ा सा फ्रेंच, उन पर फ्रेंच आता है मुझको. So उन पर means a little in French. So I know French a little bit, so that I want to start with certificate and then go for other things, so that you can get the certificate from a university in Austin. I didn't really remember the university name unfortunately, but I do mention it upon the screen itself. So now the third one that I don't really recommend, but if you're not comfortable with these 2, an app and the website that I have suggested for you now, then you can go with this, and that is Duolingo. I really hate that just because they will give the answers up. So what's the whole point of that? But in Memorize there will be no cheating like that. Second thing is that study timer. So I don't have personally any study timer app, but if you want to maintain one, just maintain. Like if you want to learn any language very seriously, then keep up to 2 to 3 hours depending upon your lesson and everything. I personally keep it around 2 to 2.5 hours. That's it, not 3 hours. Oh my god, I can't do that. But sometimes I can complete levels very easily for around about 1 to 1.5 hours. Like recently I did 3 levels under 1.5 hour of time limit. I'm so proud of that. So yes, study timer is really important, and that makes you count to learn even more in less time. Third one is that the language that you are learning. For me it's French. I'll try to surround myself with French articles, French books, or French anything related to them, like music, web series, whatnot. So try to surround yourself with that entertainment part of your own language so that you can read better, you can do better with your language learning. And the fourth one is that try to be consistent when you're learning something, and that too in languages. Don't take too much break, because and that too it's a new language. If you keep repeating that words and you keep talking those words at least to yourself, because if you're learning an international language, others can't know the meaning. So that if you keep talking to yourself and practicing yourself, those words will be in your mind. So that be consistent so that it will be in your mind and you can learn much more. And the fifth thing, the last thing, is books and stationery. Yes, I really mean that. So I have two books right here. Let me start with this one. So this is the large one and bulky one. So let's start with this one. This is the 2006 diary, and one of my father-in-law was a scientist and he has been a director of a big group called DMRL. Now he was retired though, but anyhow, when I went to his home, he has given me this diary, and that too 2006 is the year I was born. So I do write anything and everything in this. I do write a lot of motivational stuff in it. So I do write my French lessons that I have learned from Memrise app here. You can see this is the July month. I completed this. So here my July month was completed, and now currently I am writing in September month. So all the things that I learned from Memrise app will be jotted down here in this particular book, because I really love to maintain books so that I can make my work easier. So here we have the Memrise learning things jotted down in this book. And then in this book called Lazy but Talented, I ordered this from Flipkart recently. This is from Doodle. So basically in this I do jot down all the things that I've learned from the website. It's a tip time. So basically when you're learning a new language, try to know about their culture as well. So I really love to know the culture of France country, so that you can know the language more better and you can know about the country as well. So hope you all love this video. If you didn't, please do click the like button, share, comment and subscribe, and don't forget to follow me on my all social media, which will be linked in the down description bar. See you next time. Till then, take care. Bye.